Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bunny Cakes, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. So today I am going to be reviewing Stephen King's The Bazaar of Bad Dreams. So this is a compilation book. It's got a bunch of short stories in it. I listened to it as an audiobook, which I think might have made the experience so much better. It's got a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot. It's got a different narrator for nearly every story. I think there might be a couple of repeat narrators in it. But every narrator told the story in the most perfect way. Though I think my favorite narrator in this whole book was the narrator for the story called Drunken Fireworks. He sold that story so well, and that story specifically I don't think would have had as much power if it had been something that I read rather than something that I heard. So the stories in this book are Mile 81, Premium Harmony, Batman and Robin Have an Altercation, The Dune, The Bad Little Kid, A Death, The Bone Church, Morality, Afterlife, Herman Woolk is Still Alive, Under the Weather, Blockade Billy, Mr. Yummy, Tommy, The Little Green God of Agony, Cookie Jar, The Bus is Another World, Obits, Drunken Fireworks, and Summer Thunder. Summer Thunder was another one that was really good. It was a post-apocalyptic story, and it was so deep and heart-wrenching. And it's only got 3 characters in it. It's not a super long story. There's a dog and 2 men. One is an older man and one is a at least slightly younger man. And it's pretty much the end for all of them. Mile 81 was pretty good. Premium Harmony wasn't super memorable. Batman and Robin Have an Altercation. That one was pretty good. It's about a man and his father who has dementia or Alzheimer's. The Dune, I don't really remember that one a whole lot. Bad Little Kid, that was another good one. That one was kind of haunting. And it was really good. It's this the main like bad kind of puts me in the mind of a Pennywise type character. The Bone Church was a really interesting. It's written like an epic poem. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. No, yes, that's the one that's written like kind of an epic poem. That one's really good. Morality, I don't really remember that one, or Afterlife. They weren't super memorable. Was really good. And that one was written by Stephen King to help advertise Amazon's Kindle, which is funny because I listened to a lot of this through my Kindle, which gave me a bit of a chuckle. Herman Woolk is Still Alive. That one was not bad, not super memorable. Under the Weather was a good one. That one, I think I would have gotten the end of it a little bit more quickly if I hadn't been doing other things while I was listening to it. But I was listening to that one while I was shopping. I've been listening to audiobooks and such while I've been out shopping because it helps with the anxiety and that sort of stuff when I'm out shopping right now. Blockade Billy was another good one. I kind of wish that one had been longer. And I don't even really get into baseball stories that much. That one was really good. Mr. Yummy had some high points. There were some funny things in it. The Little Green God of Agony, that one was really cool. That one didn't end the way I thought it was going to at all. And then Cookie Jar, that one was really cool. Who wouldn't want a never-ending cookie jar? But there's always a twist. It's Stephen King. That Bus is in Another World. Oh, that one was really cool. That one kind of explores human morality too, because this guy's going to a job interview and then he witnesses something and it deals with how he handles that. It's really cool. Obits was another one that explores morality. That one was interesting. Um, that one is a superpower that I could totally see struggling with having an addiction to. Drunken Fireworks, I loved that one. That one was kind of set in the backwoods of Maine. Yeah, it's usually Maine with him. Um, and it's this fireworks competition that that the main character and this other family get into, and it's really, that one's really really good, and the way the narrator read it just made it all the better. And like I said, I don't know that I would have liked that one as much if I had just read it first. um and then again, Summer Thunder was amazing. It reminded me of this book that I read when I was in middle school. I remember reading excerpts of it as part of like our literature class. I cannot for the life of me remember what the name of the book was, but I remember it's post-apocalyptic, and there's this guy and he has a radiation suit, and it's pretty much this guy and this young girl, and he effectively makes her his wife, and I cannot remember the name of it or any more detail that would let me find that story so I could read it again now that I'm an adult. Um, and I hate that because I really want to read that story again, because I remember really being intrigued by it and wanting to read more than just the excerpts that my literature book had in it. But yeah, this is definitely a really, really good book. Um, And this is actually the book that made it to where I didn't complete the Stay Home Readathon challenge, because I had forgotten to finish listening to it, because I'd mostly been listening to it when I was going out. When I initially checked it out from the library, we hadn't had the stay-at-home order yet. And so I had been listening to it when I went out shopping every week, and I thought I was going to have time, because it's like a 20-hour book. And what I do, because I only have a couple days off, is I would go out like on Saturday, and we would go out Saturday morning and make a day of shopping. And while I was out in the store, I would listen to my audiobook and put on my "Don't Talk to Me" face. Because I was social distancing before. um, but yeah, I really liked this book, and I'm so glad that I finished it. And it's got me so interested in his new book, If It Bleeds, that's coming out on the 21st, so it'll be released by the time I post this video. Um, and I pre-ordered it, but I'm not supposed to have it until the 24th because Amazon's not shipping it. I should have ordered it from Barnes & Noble. And I might have gotten it on the day of release, but who knows? And you live and you learn. And I ordered from Amazon because I was thinking, oh, Prime shipping. And also that's just where I looked first, and it was there, so I bought it. So looking forward to that. I will, of course, be posting a review for that after I read it. It's probably going to be the first book that I read in May, probably. But anyway, that's for another video. I really liked this compilation of stories. They weren't all the greatest, but most of them were great stories. And the other ones, even when they weren't memorable, it's not that they weren't enjoyable. They were still really good. And I would definitely recommend it. And so, yeah, I think I gave this one it's either I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I generally don't remember at the moment. But I marked it something like that because I really liked it. So if you're into short stories and novellas, because that's what this book is, it's all short stories and novellas, I would definitely recommend it. Or you can even, some of the stories are sold, or you can check them out separately. I know Mile 81 is one, and Mile 81 and Blockade Billy, I know my library has as individual stories that you can get by themselves. And Blockade Billy was really, really good, even if you're not into baseball. It was a good story. So yeah, definitely check it out. And that's all I really have for this video. So thank you for watching. If you liked my video, hit that like button down there. It really helps. If you've read this book, comment down below. Let me know what your favorite story out of the book is, or what you thought about any of the stories. And also, if you like my content or you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.